may look familiar, maybe a little bit. I've been on Bellevue's, TikTok every once in a while. I'm the current Miss Nebraska in the Miss America program. So the Bellevue partnership, the Teammates partnership, I love seeing these partnerships because this is how impact in the community and in the state as a whole are made possible. The impact that is in this room are because of those partnerships. So first and foremost, I want to say thank you to every one of you who donates your time, your talents, your treasure to make this possible for people and students like myself and the other students who just spoke. Again, I am a physical therapist assistant. I was working full-time. I was doing all of the things. But growing up, I didn't realize that that was even a possibility for me. A little bit about my background. I wanted to be a professional dancer and a paleontologist when I grew up. So I think the physical therapy route was a little bit better of a choice, but my barriers were not only financial, but they were also that belief. The belief that someone like me could have this possibility, could have this dream, and make it a reality. Growing up, money was tight. It was always an undertone in really every conversation. I didn't even have the idea of college. That wasn't even a thought, that parents help their kids with college. That's an option. Right? I knew that college was going to be my responsibility to take care of if I chose to go that route. I remember going to the grocery store often, and we only had $10 to take there and get a week's worth of meals. So that made 50-cent macaroni and cheese. We ate a lot, macaroni and cheese and hot dogs. Ate that a lot. We fell in that gap that we made a little bit too much to receive any sort of assistance, but not enough to really make ends meet. So the credit card debt kept adding up and adding up and adding up. We cleaned the dance studio. That was our Saturday morning ritual. We would go to the dance studio and the taekwondo gym and clean those so that we could exchange that for lessons, in addition to the 6 lessons that I was teaching and the 6 lessons that I was taking on my own. So needless to say, my story is not unique in any way. My story is one of many. My parents sacrificed, but I knew that college was going to be my responsibility. And that debt was scary. Knowing that I could have tens of thousands of hundreds of thousands of dollars in debt was very scary for me, especially seeing my parents' financial situation and how that affected them in their day-to-day life, in their relationships, and in their work-life balance as well. So I want to say thank you again for your generous donation, time, and intention. Because of you, I've been able to graduate almost debt-free from this university, from Bellevue University. The Dream Scholarship came at the perfect time. And I will use this degree to continue towards a doctorate in physical therapy. I have not started yet. I have been a little busy. In the meantime, though, because of the scholarship, my time as Miss Nebraska and a number of other mentors who have poured into me, I will be launching my very first business, which is another topic that I just never thought that I could achieve. I never ever thought that I would be able to launch a business, let alone speaking in front of an entire room full of people. So I will be launching my speaking business, my health coaching business, alongside my work as a physical therapist assistant until I can get my doctorate. So thank you so much again, and congratulations to the other graduates and recipients in this room here today.